Alright guys, our real Workman Cook series. I'm going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to be doing steak and eggs. What I want to do is I'm going to whip up a rice dish here. I'm going to use mostly brown rice. I got some white rice here, but I'm going to use mostly brown rice. I got some shrimp, frozen shrimp here. I'm going to thaw out and I'm going to throw that in there. Part of an onion, mushrooms, and beans. So it's going to be basically, rice and beans with the shrimp. I'll use some garlic and some crushed peppers. I'll get all the stuff put aside, and I'll get the proportions, and I'll kind of bring you guys along. But it's going to be mostly brown rice. Probably 3 parts brown rice, 1 part white rice. But I really have been enjoying this frozen shrimp, man. I just kind of thaw it out, pull the tails off, and I'll go in right at the end. The beans are pretty much all done too. I'll use some pink beans. And I'll render down an onion and some mushrooms. Man, we'll throw all that together. It's going to be really good. And obviously we'll have I got some steak here. Steak and eggs, we'll cook that up. I got this from the troops overseas. They sent me a bunch of steak. So we'll make a nice little meal. Put a little meal together for you guys, and we'll bring you guys along. And I'm sure it'll be really yummy. Our Real Workman Cook series. Alright guys, so I got 1 medium onion cut up here with the mushrooms. I'm going to saute this stuff up in a pan. I got 3 cups of brown rice, 1 cup of white rice. And I got a whole bunch of shrimp that I cleaned up. It's already pre-cooked, so it's ready to go in at the end. That's going to make the dish right there, the shrimp. Alright, and I also got the beans. I got 1 can of beans to go in there. So I'll get rocking and rolling on the rice. I got 8 cups of water. Yeah, we'll get going on that. We'll get that water boiling. We'll throw the rice in there. And while the rice is cooking, we'll get this sauteing all this stuff up. We'll do the steak last. Alright guys, I got the water boiling there for the rice. 3 cups of brown rice. 1 cup of white rice. Bring that back up to a boil, and then we'll cover it and we'll simmer it so it's all rendered down. So in this pan here we'll get the onions. The mushrooms. We'll get these all rendered down. I'm starting to get the onions close here. We'll put the garlic and red peppers in there. This is all going to get mixed with the rice, so put the beans in there. Like I said, the shrimp's already done, so I'm not too worried about that. It's all going to get mixed in with the rice, guys. So. You see where I'm going with this, right? The shrimp will be go in last. Some pepper. Oregano mix. Some paprika, smoked paprika. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, this is all gonna get mixed with the rice. Oh yeah. Yum! Garlic, onions, beans. Oh yeah. That's all gonna get mixed with the rice. How a real working man cook. Oh yeah, mama. Alright guys, the rice is pretty much done. That's going in the rice. It's gonna get mixed up. Oh yeah. Just put that aside and I'll cook my steak. Well, there's a few meals there. Yum! Alright guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pan fry the steak. Some of this steak seasoning on there. Some guys don't like pan frying steaks. I got no issue with it. We'll put the eggs over on this side. Put a little bit of bacon fat on there and we'll cook the eggs over here. You know, and on the rice, I made a whole bunch of it, so I'll have it for a while. I'll have it for a few days, the rice. I think it's going to be good. Oh, yeah. Put some bacon fat in there for the eggs. That's the best way to cook eggs, bacon fat. I like my eggs over easy. I think the steak's pretty much done. I don't want to overcook the steak, you know. Get these eggs over easy and we'll be good to go, man. Oh yeah. I'll just shut it off for now. Oh yeah. Cook the eggs any way you want to cook them. Alright guys, the steak, eggs, the rice, the shrimp and the beans, That's really good right there. Oh yeah. So I got the shrimp and the rice and the beans, and that's really good. And I got the steak here. I got the steak with the, once I cut into it, this juice is gonna ooze on all over the place. And see how the steak came out. I don't think I overcooked it. Nope. That's just about right there. That's the way I like it. That's perfect right there. And the beans and the shrimp. Oh yeah. Look who it is. It's the baby dog, man. It's the star of the show right there. The baby dog. Alright guys, the shrimp and the beans. Let's try it out. Healthy with the brown rice, you know. Very good. Try out the steak. Very good. Alright guys, you know where I'm going with this plate. Oh yeah. Got myself a little coffee over there. Steak, eggs, rice, shrimp, and onions. How Real Workman Cook series. And like I said, I made a whole bunch of the rice, so I'll have it for a while. Yum. You want a little steak? Oh yeah. The baby dog loves daddy's cooking. Oh yeah. How Real Workman Cook series.